In touch with Lynn Deal and meteorologist Sharon Graves. This is Action News 6 at 5.
Two Morro Bay fishermen are lucky to be alive tonight after their 65-foot commercial fishing boat caught fire early this morning. Good evening and thanks for joining us. The two men were forced to jump into the cold ocean water more than 20 miles offshore. Action News reporter Kevin Petrin has been following the story. He joins us now live from the newsroom. Kevin?
Well, Richard, the two men were on their way home from a two-day fishing trip that started Saturday. Now, around 7 o'clock this morning, boat captain Ronnie Wainscott noticed smoke coming from the engine room. Moments later, the entire pilot house was in flames. A Coast Guard helicopter was dispatched to rescue crew members, but before that could arrive, the two men were forced to abandon ship after they heard an explosion on board. After about 1.5 hours in the water, Captain Wainscott was pulled out and taken to the San Luis Obispo airport by the rescue helicopter. Now, the second man, his name is Pedro Anastasio, was picked up after about 3 hours in the water by a merchant vessel that helped in the search.
He knew what he was doing. He had his orange survival suit on, and he was waving his arms up in the air like he should to try to attract attention. Splashed in the water. The second guy had taken his survival suit off and was laying on top of it, so he had no means of staying warm. But we were lucky and were able to spot him.
Now, the fishing boat is owned by Central Coast Seafood out of Morro Bay. The Coast Guard cutter Point Winslow was called out to fight the fire, but they were unable to save the vessel. But luckily, this has a very happy holiday ending because both men were taken in and both were taken to the hospital and treated for hypothermia. One has been released. The other is being treated overnight.